the Michael Jackson's case keep on getting deeper and deeper. All right. Now, sometime around last week, I made a video about the lawsuits that four siblings filed against Michael Jackson's estate. And in these lawsuits, their major clause there was that Michael Jackson abused them when they were small, when they were still children. All right. Now, while they submitted this bid to the court, Michael Jackson's estate also came out again to state that the lawsuit was nonsense. They called it nonsense and they called it a money extortion scheme. All right. They said that this family wants to extort money from them using this same case. Now, I'm bringing you updates from this same case of Michael Jackson estate and the Cascio family as we dive into it now. Now, the judge that is in case that is in charge of this case has also made a statement. All right. Now, the judge ruled that the lawsuit accusing Jackson's company of sex trafficking and abuse must be handled in private instead of a public court trial. Now, the judge is saying that everything about this case is going to be private and none of them is going to be made public. That all evidence should be in private and all hearing should be in private and all the decision making is going to be in private. As we all know, this family brought this case to the public, accusing Michael Jackson of so many things, sex trafficking including. They alleged that Michael Jackson made them feel comfortable with him and he sexually abused them and he sexually trafficked them to his friends, to house parties, and to all sorts of allegations these people put up against the Michael Jackson's estate, which the estate have been defending themselves against. Now, as we go on, what does this mean? All right, what does this mean? This means one thing, or let's say it means four things. All right, number one, it means that the case will not be heard in an open court. Okay, number two, it will instead go to a private legal process where an arbitrator reviews the dispute. All right, and number three, the hearing and evidence will not be publicly accessible because it is a private hearing. So from now henceforth, going from now, we are not going to be hearing anything about this case because it is going to be a private hearing and a private decision making between both parties. Now, why is this so? Why? What does this mean? Now, it means that this case has gone completely out of the public hearing unless the inside parties decide to bring this case up back again for the public. But that is impossible for them to bring back the case to the public. And why is it impossible? It is impossible because, now listen, years earlier, all right, the accusers, which is the Cascio family, had accused Michael Jackson before, and they signed a settlement. And that settlement contains that the future disputes must be handled through private, not public lawsuits. All right, now let me read out the agreements. The agreement included a clause saying any future disputes must be handled through private, not public lawsuits. All right, now because of this reason, the judge had to revisit this earlier settlement between the Jackson's estate and the Casio family, now reminding the Casio family of an agreement they signed that never again would this case be made public, that is going to be private. And this is the reason why the judge has ruled this case to be a private case, stating that from now henceforth, the public is not going to know anything about this case. All right. Now remember, while these people stand to accuse Michael Jackson, of sex trafficking and harassment. Now, I want you to remember that there is no evidence whatsoever that these people have or proof to state that Michael Jackson actually or attempted to harass them sexually or to traffic any of them. There is no proof whatsoever. And as we all know, this family brought this case to the public. Number one, they breached the agreement with the Jackson's estate, which they had made earlier, that this case will not be brought public. And this is the main reason why the judge has said that it's going to be a private hearing from now henceforth. But if there's any updates or any leaks based on this matter, trust me to be that guy to bring it to you all. I remain your humble host, Divine. Now, if you love what I'm doing here, you can support me by subscribing. If you like my videos, you can hit that like button, turn on notifications, because I'll be bringing to you all more hot gist and more celebrity vibes. Thank you. See you on the next one.